All right. Welcome to episode 9 of Watch Me Build a $1 million business. Okay, so a couple of updates before we jump in. Actually, no, let's do what we normally do. Let's look at the summit guide. So, really quick recap of where we're at and where we're going. In the last video, I filled this out. Actually, it might have been the video before that. But we modified our goal to 50,000 monthly recurring revenue by the end of March. Where are we at right now? 28,000. Why? We've lost a couple clients. So our big 3 objectives for this quarter are to, number 1, gain 12 to 15,000 monthly recurring revenue from the agency by getting 2 to 3 clients. Number 2, get 200 plus members for the course and coaching community, which is not yet developed, at $59 a month, which would come out to about $12K a month. And number 3 is create some operating efficiency by completing the Playbook index, taking over, and having my operations team take over the financial management. So there was some offline progress made here. We have been auditing. We've been auditing all of our standard operating procedures. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but we have 10 pages of all of our processes and SOPs and things like that. And some of this stuff is years old, some of it's outdated, some of it's inaccurate, some of it's missing. So I wanted to clean that up. And a few videos ago, I mapped out what our acquisition pathway was going to be looking like, because we pivoted to the agency, away from focusing on the course and the coaching community just as a short-term priority, because I don't want to build out a new product or service and go through the steps that it takes to really refine and iterate and lock it in. I'll give an example. I was talking to a friend today, and she has actually a pretty similar funnel. She's got an ad that goes to a lead gen, that goes to setting people up to get on a call with a $2,500 ticket offer. And she's consistently getting leads. She's getting leads at a really good rate. She's consistently getting phone calls, a decent show-up rate, but not very many closes. And as it turns out, when we were talking, I was like, where do you feel like the hole is in this whole flow? And it sounded like a lot of people just weren't financially there. She's like, I know, money is always an objection, but literally these are like broke people. And I was like, okay, so it's probably you're targeting. And I said, right now your goal shouldn't be as much focusing on trying to make a ton of money. Your goal should be on refining your system and your process and optimizing that flow. Then you can make money. So going back to what we've talked about many times, she's gotten proof because she has had sales. She's got predictability in the sense of her lead generation is predictable, her call scheduling is predictable, her show up rate is predictable, but her sales rate is not predictable. And but it's been proved. It's got proof. So she's done it, but she can't do it consistently. So once she can get through that stage, then she can move towards profitability, when she can predictably get people to buy, and then she can actually start scaling. So I said, you should be looking at this every week and saying, what changes can I make to improve each step of this process? And your goal should be to learn, not to make money, because it's the learning, the compound effects of that learning and those changes and those experiments that will actually get you to the point where you have a fine-tuned, high-performing system And that system is really what takes time to build and develop. So tying this back into why I'm not launching the product is because even though this isn't new for me, it's new to message it to people that have no relational equity with me. They don't know me. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I'm about. They don't know anything about my company or what we've done. And it takes time to build and develop that, right? I mean, I could go out and like make a ton of promises about things. We've got a great track record, but the reality is that just it's not something that just happens overnight. Like we set companies up to be predictable, profitable, and scalable, and that requires starting out with a strong foundation. So anyway, back to this. We extended this. I'm not going to go into super detail, but we kind of got it all the way down to where they sell, or sorry, where they buy last time. And then we today with my team kind of mapped out the onboarding process, going through the growth hub, which is part of our first offer, which is what that's what this is, taking people through the growth hub exercises and getting them a strategic plan for their business, then getting them onboarding for ongoing services and implementation. And then that kind of bleeds into all of our processes for our services and our administrative things, our project management, operations, etc. So this is basically turning into a whole map of the company, which is kind of cool. And it's going to help us to prioritize and execute. Okay. One of the other things that I did, that's a little update here that I want to add in. Nope, that was yesterday. Is I reached out to a few current and ex-clients and asked them what they thought our unique value proposition was. And so this is what only one is responding, because I just did this, and she said, from my perspective, your best selling points are: you deeply own our company goals. I feel like I have a true partner. I think you own it at least as much, if not more, than some employees. That's a huge compliment. But it's true. That is how we like to operate. 2, you get to know us and our business. I don't feel like just another client. I feel like you guys must have a manageable client load that allows for deep focus rather than trying to serve too many people from a superficial perspective. Huge. This is also true. That's also a huge compliment. And number 3, I like that we can be strategic partners, but I don't have to build out and staff a team with a deep skill set in programmatic ads. That helps augment our team enormously. You guys are flexible, which helps us scale up or down, is a must for a startup. So for this particular client, we are very heavily involved on their programmatic side. We do other things for them as well, but they have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? They have a lot of creatives. They have a lot of technicians. They have a decent sized team. I'm not exactly sure what size their team is today, because they're always kind of doing stuff. So maybe 20, 25 people. So they're not small, but they're not big. But we essentially run 5 or 6 ad channels for them. We also supplement them on email, supplement them on conversion rate optimization, A/B testing. We're about to start maybe doing some SEO. But like, we don't do their website. Like, they have a whole tech team, So let's see. Normally, this would actually go probably over here in this feedback section. But I have never filled this. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do here. I'm tempted to just build it now, but I feel like I need to stay focused. So instead, I'm going to make a note. I swear I had feedback on here. I guess not. I guess that's what that is. So this is observation, I guess. I'm going to throw an idea on real quick for feedback. I want to capture dates. Capture dates. So this is like me developing the requirements for this feedback tab, just so that I don't want to spend a ton of time on it, but I don't want to lose the idea. And this is the value of the journal: is like dump your stuff now and keep going so you can stay focused. Which I should probably write that down too, so that I can bring that back when I teach this, when I turn this into the course. So I want to capture dates. I want to capture feedback. I want to capture like a category or tag, like some way of like bucketing it. And then I want to capture name, approvals to use it. And the last one would be insights. That's what I'm looking for. Insights. You know, what can you learn from this? You know, and that's really the value of feedback anyway, right? Is to learn. Feedback seems to be the theme of this call so far. I've been on so many calls today. This video so far. Yeah, I normally don't film this late in the day. It's 7:20, which doesn't sound very late, but I've had a really long day already, and I just got back from the gym. I'm like, I didn't even change my clothes. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to film. So, and I'm a little tired, and I haven't eaten much. So, pardon the brain. The brain lapses. So this is. I'm going to grab this. And then I'm going to grab this. Purpose is to capture things so you can stay focused and come back later. So it's actually a focus tool. All right. Let's go to where we need to go. So I'm going to process some of this out loud. Okay, so why are you erroring on me? Exceeded maximum execution line. See if that changes it. So the thing that you know what? Let's put this in the journal too. This is an observation. We currently don't have a strong punchy. We don't have a punchy value proposition. What I mean by that is I'm not running around saying, hey, I'm going to make you $10 million in 90 days or your money back. Like, that's a really tough, to not have something like that is a bit tougher. However, I don't want to chase, I don't want to be that person anyway. I don't want to be that kind of a company. Not saying I don't want to get those kinds of results for people and that we don't get those kinds of results for people, but that's not what we're building. That's actually almost the antithesis. We're not a get rich quick. We're not a let's sell snake oil or let's trick customers into buying offers. We're more about let's create something that is sustainable, that is profitable, that is scalable, that you can really stand on long term. And we're not niching, and that's probably the biggest challenge around it. I mean, we could niche, and we will likely create segments, but we haven't gone that far yet. So, I mean, we've worked with so many different companies in so many different industries. And it doesn't really matter because the principles work for relatively any business. Okay, so we don't have a punchy value proposition. I feel like the core problem the core felt need is more sales. It's usually going to be more sales. That's the oh, I wonder. Let's just stick with that. It's more sales. The actual need is so they need a sales system. This is an embedded problem. That's why. And in order to get a sales system, I'm going to pull up some notes. Sorry for I'm going to pause. So you need a tailored growth system. Okay. So we are not cookie cutter. That's the thing. We are not cookie cutter. We're not going to make you like it. We're not common. We're uncommon, right? Someone that can take ownership of results. Somebody with deep understanding of your business. Someone that can strategize. And someone that can implement and take action. Okay, I'm loving where this is going right now because a story is beginning to finally emerge, like a mental story like that I can actually tell. So I'm gonna do something really quickly because I want to get this out of my head. All right, if everything's going to be that small, then let's just zoom it on in. Gonna put the sound effects in. You guys didn't know you signed up for ASMR business building, did you? Is it gonna have to be like that? Probably. My brain. Okay. So here's how I'm going to label these to start. You could have a coach. You could have a partner. A partner. You could have a mentor. Or you could have a team member. The partner brings ownership. The team member brings action. Results. Yeah, the coach is there to help you get results. Okay, that's going to bug me if I don't do it this way. Let me zoom in so all you people can see. And the mentor is going to bring you, it's like direction, strategy, guidance. I'm just going to put strategy for right now. Oh my God, this is my freaking zone of genius. And this is the Sherpa. I kind of want to see if ChatGPT can help me fill out the rest of these circles. Looks like they may be having some server issues. So while we're waiting for that, the reason why this is important. Oh, I know. This is accountability. All right, listen. Work with me here. So a coach and a partner is going to hold you accountable. A coach and a mentor. That feels like a consultant. Right? A team member and a mentor? That's the other thing. I don't know if these need to be aligned in other ways. I think they... I don't know. Let's just see. A mentor and a team member. Honestly, that sounds like a friend. Or confidant. Confidant. All right. I'm creating a 4-circle Venn diagram. I love that you don't even have to spell it right for ChatGPT to know. Okay, I'm creating a 4-circle Venn diagram. I need help labeling each with one circle at the top, on the right, on the left, and on the bottom. Can you create this as an image? Let's see what it does with that first. Oh my gosh. Don't do this in 3.5. Please try again. I'm going to see if it can help me kind of label these things. Those are not even circles in the middle. Okay. I paused the recording because it was taking long and it took like 4 minutes, so oh, come on. You get one more chance. Otherwise I might have to try Mid-Journey, but can you give me a Venn diagram? I don't think Dolly's very good at oh no, do I even have I don't have Discord on here. This is a new laptop. Newer laptop. That is awful. Okay. Can you explain what a Venn diagram is? Any day now. All right. All you people need to get off ChatGPT for 5 minutes. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I'm thinking... No, let's not do that. This is vision. A partner and a team member. to help me create a Venn diagram, labels for a Venn diagram. There are 4 circles. Each circle has a different role that someone can play for assisting business owners. The 4 roles are coach, partner, mentor, employee. Each circle and each overlap or permutation of these 4 roles needs a single word label. Example label for each role. Coach, results, partner, ownership, employee, action, mentor, strategy. Now I need let's just see what it gives me. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. Coach and partner, it's a growth. Coach and employee. Oh, I don't think those overlap singularly, though. Coach and mentor is guidance. That's a good one. Partner and mentor is vision. Yeah, we need to switch these two. That's what I was thinking. Wait, what's partner and employee? Support. I mean, I feel like let's just see. Let's just finish this one and then I'll try the other one and see what I like better. Okay. Guidance, accountability. So mentor and team member. Mentor. Learning. No, I don't like that. Although it's actually true. Partner and mentor vision. Partner employee support. Growth. Development. Coach. Partner. Coach. Partner. Employee is development. All right. Font size issues. Back to the sound effects. Drop it low. Okay, development. Coach, partner, mentor. Coach, partner, mentor. Holy cow. Is leadership. Coach, employee mentor. Coach, employee mentor is improvement. Partner, employee mentor. Partner, employee mentor is collaboration. Let's just see if it comes up with any better words. Coach and partner. Leadership. I like that better. On the outer edge. Coach and employee doesn't exist. Coach and mentor. Insights and guidance. That's true. Employee and partner operations. Partner and mentor. Innovation. Oof. What was coach and employee? Training. Employee mentor skill set. Initiative. Vision. Vision. There we go. Mentor, coach, employee. Evolution. I'm gonna say I don't like that one. Integration. Whatever. This is good enough for now. Yep. Thank you, ChatGPT. No, this is great because like I've had a really hard time trying to articulate what a Sherpa does. And it's literally all of those things. Yeah, it's literally all of those things. I mean, I guess technically, coach and employee would be training, and then mentor and partner, innovation. So, mentor and partner overlap would be this bigger eclipse. And then partner mentor would be this eclipse. So you could maybe throw in innovation. What was coach and team member up here? Okay. All right. Here's the only thing. So the reason I'm doing this, let's tie this all back to alignment and purpose here. So the purpose of developing this story, let's see how we want to break this down. Sorry, there's a monologue happening in my own brain. So the purpose of this is so that I can get clear about how we're going to position things for our marketing. Now, this exercise is not necessarily tailored to the agency. The core story should be the same story regardless of your offer. So it's like your brand story. Whereas the story that you create for the offer is specific to that offer, specific to that customer. So I'm probably going to let me think for a minute. Okay. What is this? It's not a not a helpful naming convention. That's definitely not what I thought I clicked on. So there's a couple pieces. I should probably just fill out the freaking offer. Let's not reinvent the wheel here, huh? Well, let me capture a few ideas first. Problem, pain, solution, outcome. Sorry, victory, payoff. This is going to be Sherpa offer. Because in the course in the community, you're still going to get the system. You're still going to get coaching, but you're not going to. We're going to take away this execution circle, and the partnership circle. So you're really only going to get. Actually, you're really only going to get the coaching circle, with a little bit of the mentoring circle. If you do our coaching service, so we're going to have 3 offers. We have agency, which is the Sherpa, and that's where we do all the things. Then we're going to have coaching, which is that's going to be coaching / mentor / Are we taking ownership over results with that? I think we are. We still do. Why can I not spell today? Partner. Then you're going to have the course, which will be the coach. We are not going to be a partner. Are we going to be a mentor? Maybe. I'm not sure. But basically, we're taking away some of the circles. And if you just did the course, if we sold that a la carte, that would just be basically that. Okay. So for the Sherpa offer, the problem, it's going to be the same problem for everyone. Business needs more sales. Stuck and can't grow. Maybe having cash issues. Solution, need a system. Need a custom system. The victory is more sales. Payoff is business grows. Life is good. But then there's a embedded problem. This is why I was having a challenge with this though, because I knew that there's more than one thing happening here. So the problem is your business is unique. You don't fit into cookie cutter niches, systems, programs. Oh, this means our target is unique businesses. The anti-niche. A niche of one. Hopefully that's still a good idea. This is one of those moments where it's like mind blown, but like it might be dumb. But here's the thing though. The reality is all of our clients are this. They're all niche of one. Or of very few, like 3 or 4, right? Like it's not like realtors where there's a bajillion of them. Insurance agents where there's a bajillion of them. Like we don't work with those types of companies. They're already taken. Go work with somebody who specializes in running your gym or your real estate company or whatever. Not that we couldn't work with them, but wow. No, this is like this is so much clearer in terms of identifying um, like you niche too good. So you don't fit into cookie cutter niches, systems, and programs to help you grow your business. So you need someone that can be a coach, mentor, partner, and team member, which means you need a Sherpa. And that person can provide you with execution, innovation, and synergy. They can provide you with leadership, support. I mean, it's all the things. So strategy, execution, ownership, results, leadership, / guidance. Pain of okay, so the problem is you're a niche of one and there's no one to help you. You don't fit into cookie cutter niches, systems, programs to help you grow your business. Um, the pain of that is you're alone. You have to do your best to figure it out. And it can be hard and confusing. Solution is you need someone that can be a coach, a mentor, a partner, and a team member. We call that a Sherpa. What they can provide is strategy, execution, ownership, results, leadership, and guidance. So maybe partner is what we need to swap out. So you're no longer alone. You have someone in the trenches with you, helping you build a system, providing insights, wisdom. Oh, okay. So they provide, okay, what was the outer layer? I mean, this is the whole thing. Support. Leadership. Guidance. Vision. Insights. Learning. Innovation. Execution. Improvement. Vision. I don't know if this is the punchiest way to say all this yet, because it's a lot of words. So what I'm doing here is just kind of capturing, like, this is not wordsmithed. This is not necessarily how I would talk about it specifically. But this at least provides, the goal here is just to provide mental clarity for myself. So let's run through this really quick. And then we're going to actually wrap. The Sherpa offer, the problem is your business needs more sales. Because of that, you're stuck. You can't grow. You might be having cash flow issues. There's also a whole list of other problems that we can pull out for the oncoming growth. The solution is you need a system. You need a system. You need a reliable growth system. We almost don't even need to speak to that outer layer. I mean, we can speak to both of them. So, like, if you are a generic business, we can speak to you at that level. But the niche of one business, like, doesn't. They could just go right into this embedded narrative. So let me run this by one more time. So the problem, your business needs more sales. Because of that, you're stuck and you can't grow. You might be having cash issues. What you need is a reliable growth system to get you more sales so your business can grow and life is good. That's just for, like, the generic thing. Backing up to solution, you need a reliable growth system. The problem is you're a niche of one and there's no one to help you. You don't fit into cookie cutter niches, systems, or programs to help you grow your business, so you're doing your best to adapt. The pain of that is you're alone. You have to do your best to figure it out, and it can be difficult and confusing. What you really need is someone that can kind of act as a coach, a mentor, a partner, a team member. They can bring to the table strategy, execution, ownership, and results. That way you're no longer alone. You have someone in the trenches with you, helping you build the system, providing you support, leadership, guidance, vision, learning, innovation, execution, improvement, and vision, which ultimately will lead you to getting your system working. Okay, so the payoff is by creating a custom growth system. So you need someone that can be a coach, a mentor, partner, team member that brings to the table strategy, execution, ownership, and results by creating you a custom growth system. With that, you're no longer alone. You have someone in the trenches with you, helping you build, helping you navigate. It's really helping you navigate your unique growth challenges by building you a system, providing support, leadership, guidance, vision, learning, innovation. This would be training, not learning. Training, innovation, execution, improvement, and vision. Which ultimately will get you more sales and help you grow your business so that your life is good. Okay. So this will now help me be able to go and fill out this. Also makes me wonder if I need to retool this. No, we can fit it in there. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to fill out the offer on the next video, and then we're going to start, and maybe the customer, and then we're going to start going because I think we need to get going. But this was really helpful for me. Clarity is king, y'all. Clarity is king. This is why we do this stuff, because I didn't do any of this when I put out in the last, I think it was the last video, I put out a post to some local Facebook groups. I got a bunch of likes and that was it. No comments, no messages. It was not very strong. And I knew it wasn't very strong, but it was an exercise in taking action. So, but that kind of helped me. And that's why taking imperfect action is important, though, because it shows you where the holes are. And it was confirmation for me. I already knew it wasn't that great. So now I know. Now I can go make it better. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. See you next time.